Last game when we rolled the die.
Oh, I thought he meant right now.
You all rolled a D6, and there were 6 outcomes for each of your families that were unique. Guess what? Y'all decided what happened. All right. What's going on, guys? This is session 4 of Dungeons and Ducks podcast series. Dying is easy. I'm your humble DM, Zombie Duck. Today we have everybody with us. We have Peking Duck, aka Cassis. We have Garen. We have Loco. We have Noctis, and of course we have Zerakiah. Let's see. After escaping the town of Trenton, the team is hunted by 2 athletic zombies. Narrowly defeating them, they return to a burning, smoldering, chaotic Oxford. We return to our adventurers among the chaos, each of them searching for their loved ones. Loco, as you and Noctis step out of Gregor's Glorious Goods, you see a chaotic mess in front of you. You see your friends spread out, running in different directions, and you see Loco, roll me a perception check.
8 plus 2, 10.
All right, 10. Loco, you see a lot of gunfire coming from the sheriff's building. It catches your eye.
Oh, I grab onto I grab onto like the wall just to like keep my balance, because you know what I just saw was not only frightful, but I thought that was my dad on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
As I see that gunshot, I grab onto I'm gonna grab onto Noctis. I'll tell him, look, gunfire. Let's go.
Okay.
As you two make your way to the sheriff's office, we're gonna pan over to Zerakiah. Zerakiah, you see your mother, Samantha, desperately fighting a horde of zombies. There's got to be at least 24 of them surrounding her. As you run to your mom, you see your sister Freya cowering behind her. Time seems to be standing still as you're running there as fast as you can. You are in a blind rage. You are using every muscle in your body to get there. You see your mother plunge both her swords into the stomachs of 2 athletic zombies. As these zombies drop to the ground, you see a zombie lunge past your mother. In this moment, you don't know what's gonna happen. You feel a pit in your stomach. You see your mom's occupied, and you see Frey helpless as this zombie is inching closer and closer as it flies through the air. It is less than an inch from her face, and in a blink of your eye, your mother snaps the zombie's neck in her teeth. You see her spit out black ichor as she lets out a desperate roar. Ah! You come up on the scene as she is desperately fighting these hordes of zombies to keep your sister Frey safe. What do you do?
Oh man. First off, go mom. I want to. Are there any other zombies that are trying to close in on my little sister?
There are currently 24 zombies surrounding them, and they
Yeah.
all look like they're trying to get past your mother.
Great.
You see 3 of them turn around to face you, and they lunge at you.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
Make-
I am going to throw a javelin at the nearest one.
Okay. Roll me to hit.
30-20.
Dirty 20. You see your javelin fly through the air and pierce not 1, not 2, but 3 zombies in the chest as it goes flying into the building behind your family. Go ahead, roll me some damage.
Okay. 1, 6.
You see 3 zombies dead, skewered to the wall, and you see 3 more zombies coming at you.
Okay. Am I raging right now?
Oh, you are 100% raging.
Oh, okay, cool. I am going to take out my great sword and swing at the closest one.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
I +2 melee. I've been forgetting to do melee +2 melee damage with my freaking gun. All right.
Hey, DM, where is this taking place? In front of which building?
I'm sorry?
In front of which building is this taking place?
This is. I gotta go to the map. This is in front of the mess hall.
Okay.
11.
You hit. Roll me some damage.
Alrighty. This actually so 2d6 plus 5. 2d6 plus 5. 9.
Decapitate 2 zombies in front of you, and you see your mother slice 5 of them in half. As you watch your mother tear into these zombies like they are nothing, you swear that you see a flash of light come from her eyes. You see 2 zombies lunge at you from the horde. What do you do?
Swipe at them with my greatsword.
Go for it.
Oh. 11.
You hit.
And then roll damage again, so 6 plus 5. 10.
10. You decapitate both of them at your feet. You see there's only a dozen zombies left as your mother slices another 3 in half. You and your mother quickly deal with the rest of this horde, and you two are reunited in front of the mess hall.
So I hug my mother, who is covered in black ichor tightly.
Yep, she's got black ichor dripping from her mouth as well.
I hug Freya.
Oh, see, I didn't know what happened. I thought you were gone.
Where are the twins?
I don't know. I don't know. So it all happened so fast.
Where did you see them? Where's
What?
the last place you saw them?
We were just
Last place
eating.
you saw them, Mom?
We were just eating in the mess hall, and then there were so many explosions. I don't know. They were all sitting right in front of me. I don't know.
And then I kneel down to my sister Freya. I know you're scared, and I know it's scary. Did you see Hugin and Moonin anywhere?
Roll me an insight check.
Insight. Oh, look, I only have +1 advantage. Okay.
Better roll high.
Now that you said that, I won't.
Ain't gonna roll 9.
Look at what you did. I blame you for that.
So, Zerekiah, your sister looks terrified right now. She doesn't look like she's gonna say anything. You see panic and desperation across her face, and she's shaking.
All right. I put my sword away, and I pick her up. I take out a hand axe, and I just hold her. And I just tell her, keep holding on to me. Don't let go. Just don't look.
See? She just buries her head in your shoulder, and you see Bartholomew try to comfort her. We pan over now to Garen. Garen, you are running to the town square. You're running to the mayor's office. You see, as you're running up to City Hall, you see Mayor Reba and Finn surrounded by a dozen zombies. As you see a zombie on the roof reaching for Finn, you see Mayor Reba kicking it away. It's surreal. It's frightening. There's a pit in your stomach. You're not sure how you're gonna help them. You're not sure how that zombie got up there. You don't know what to do. You see desperation in Reba's eyes as she hopes to keep the zombie away from Finn. You come up behind these dozens of zombies, and half of them turn to you. What do you do?
Can I roll perception to see if there's any safe way to get up there with avoiding the zombies?
Sure, go ahead.
Oh, nope, that's not right. 19.
You know that the safest way to get on the roof is inside the building. There's a ladder that goes straight to the roof. Unfortunately, this horde of zombies is blocking the door.
Shit. Is there any way I can distract them?
Tell me what you got. What are you thinking about? How would you distract them?
I look around to see if there's anything like a set of rocks or something like that that would distract them to move them away, so, at least some of them away, so I can at least try and hack a couple away so I can get inside.
Okay, you pick up a rock that's at your feet and you throw it. Roll me an athletics check.
Plus my athletics again. Oh, hey, sweet, look at that. 18.
18. You throw this rock and you see a zombie on the right go towards the sound. As you throw
one?
this rock, you see an arrow fly clean past your head, and you see the zombie trying to get at Mayor Reba. You fall dead. You see an arrow fly clean through its skull and hammer it into the roof.
Oh shit, what the fuck? Who fired that arrow?
Do you need help?
And you see
I do,
Cassis standing behind you with his bow out.
I do need help. We have to get Finn. Finn's up there.
I mean, I just shot. Yes.
Well, we have to clear. We have to clear out the front.
I
Yeah.
I don't have
Do you have
much
any-
arrows, but how many
Shit.
people? How many zombies are there?
There's a dozen.
10. 10 left.
Okay,
left?
I'm gonna take a shot at a zombie again. That's
Okay.
okay.
As you see Cassis line up for another shot, you see 6 zombies swarm you guys. Them all lunging at you. That hits. Roll me damage. You see Cassis cock back an arrow, and another arrow goes flying through the air. As it sinks into a zombie's skull, it falls dead on the floor.
Is there any more zombies approaching the mayor and Finn?
No, there are no other zombies on the roof.
All right. I guess I rolled to attack the ones that are coming towards us.
Okay, please roll the hit. That hits.
Okay, cool beans. Roll attack. Switch it up a bit. 3.
All right.
I got a 10.
You see
damage.
Garen whip out his axe, and he brandishes it at the zombies. He flings it through the air, and you see him decapitate 2 zombies dead on the ground. There's still there's about 3 of them still coming at you guys.
I'm gonna action surge for this one.
Okay.
So another D20 for that one.
Yep. You hit. And you see Garen swing his axe back, and he decapitates another 2 zombies. Cassis, there's 1 more lunging at you.
I'm gonna attack with the bow again. If I don't have disadvantage, if we do have disadvantage, I'll attack the short sword.
You're good for the bow. Go for it. Hit. Roll me damage.
Oh, okay, sweet.
And your arrow goes flying through the air, and the final zombie lunging at you drops dead on the ground. The other 6 zombies facing Reba and Finn are now being mowed down by Benny. He has his assault rifle out, and he just cackles, "Fuck off, you dead fucks!" And he just mows them all to the ground with his assault rifle. As he goes running past you guys, he yells to Garen, "Save your brother! Save the mayor!" And he keeps running. You see him running towards the sheriff's office.
I'm running inside City Hall so I can go upstairs and take care of Reba and Finn.
As you go to the roof, Garen, you see a frightened Mayor Reba shaking. Oh my god! Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Oh
Finn,
my god!
come here.
you see Finn just sits there quietly and stoically, and he doesn't move.
All right. I'm gonna go up to Finn and crouch down, put my hand on his head. Hey, bud. Where's mom and dad? Where's everyone?
He just sits there for a moment, staring at his feet, twiddling his thumbs.
Finn, bud. Look at me. Hey, look at me.
He looks up at you.
Where's mom and dad?
And he just stares at you. You roll me an insight check.
+2. I got a 10.
You see that your brother looks tired, frankly exhausted, and it looks like he cried for a long time. He doesn't have much energy left.
Okay. Finn, can you do me this? You don't have to say anything, but can you do me this? Point where mom and dad are.
And he points. He raises his hand slowly, his arm trembling, and he points at your house.
Okay. All right, bud. I'm gonna carry you. All right. Hop on my back.
And
Or
he.
I put him.
Yeah, you put him on your back. You pick him up. He doesn't fight you at all, and he just lies on your back, and he nuzzles up.
Can I?
And he. Go ahead.
Is there a way I can secure him so he can like fall asleep?
Yeah. You take a little some of your spare. You take a spare shirt, tie it up like a little hammock, and sling him on your back. And you know, as you're climbing down, he whispers in your ear, "Thank you, Garen." And he goes to sleep.
I was like, get some sleep, buddy. I'll protect you. I'm gonna head to my house after I climb down and everything.
Garen, you go to your house, and you see lots of dark, dry blood on the porch.
No.
And you see about 30 zombies lying dead from your lawn to the porch, hanging out the front window, a few in the doorway. About 30 zombies dead.
Can I roll for perception to see if there are here, if there are any more in the house?
Sure.
Oh fuck.
Uh,
Hey, I got an 8.
the house appears quiet.
Alright, I walk in. I kind of grab my bearings a bit, look around. What does the house look like on the inside?
The house is disheveled. You see turned over tables where you and your family used to have breakfast. You see the cabinets are wide open. The kitchen looks ransacked. And you see about another dozen zombies lying dead in this room. Blood everywhere. And you see, yep, you see blood going up the stairs.
Is it like black ichor or actual blood?
It looks like actual blood.
I see the blood and I start to grow a little more concerned, and I quietly make my way upstairs to check my parents' room first.
Okay. Making your way upstairs, you see on the landing about another 5 or 6 zombies lying dead. And you see your parents' room door wide open, and you see a dead zombie in the doorway.
I rush into my parents' room.
You rush into your parents' bedroom. It looks completely disheveled, it's in shambles. You see the bed turned over, and you see the weapons and musical instruments that they hung on their walls all gone. You see their dresser drawers wide open, and you see about another 6 or 7 zombies lying dead, and it looks like the bodies lead towards the bathroom.
Shit. Alright, can I check my siblings' rooms?
Sure.
I walk around to see if like they're well. To kind of backtrack, I want to check to see. Can I roll for perception if there are any bodies around that aren't zombies?
Sure. Roll me a perception.
16 or
16. You see in here there are about 3 no, I'm sorry, there are 6 zombies. There is one body of a person that you don't recognize. It looked like he was wearing leather armor. He had long hair, and he is lying in your parents' bedroom dead.
Alright, real quick, I'm gonna peek into the bathroom.
Okay. You see in the bathroom about crammed in there 10 zombies, all lying dead at the foot of your father, and he's just lying there.
I take my battle axe and I grip it real hard and I just slam it against the wall.
You do so, and you destroy that wall. Your father doesn't move. You think to yourself, you know, you had a lot of good moments with him. He was the best dad ever.
I look to him, and I just like teary-eyed. I just look at him and I just whisper, "I'm sorry, I couldn't be here for you." And I just make my way out because the sight of it is just making me angrier.
We pan away from Garen in his childhood home, and we go over. You're on your way home, Cassis, and you see, as you're turning down the street for your house, you see 2 or 3 men loading up a cage. Roll me a perception check.
1 second. Nat 20.
Nat 20. Cassis, you see in the cage that these men are loading up on this wagon, you see your mother and Gilbert.
I'm loosing an arrow.
You pull back an arrow. Roll the hit.
15.
15. You let loose an arrow, and it sinks into the side of the carriage.
Oh, damn.
You
God.
see one of the men look back at you, and he goes, "Oi, boss! Should we get another cobalt for the collection?" And he goes, "No, we gotta get out of here. We've spent too much time in this place." You see them get on the carriage, and it takes off.
Can I shoot another arrow? Can I run at the same time?
Sure.
I'll shoot first and then run.
Okay.
Okay, that's not hitting. It's a set.
Yep. An arrow whizzes by them.
Who are you?
The carriage is pulling away. It's about 100, 110, 120.
I stand there knowing that I can't catch up to a carriage by myself, and I can't shoot that far either. And I pull out the picture of the dragon from the can of beans.
Oh no!
Hard, and I look around to see if Benny's nearby.
You see, you know that you saw Benny take off towards the sheriff's office.
I'm gonna start sprinting to the sheriff's office.
Okay. We're gonna cut over to the sheriff's office. Okay. Loco, Noctis, you come up on the sheriff's office and you see about 40, 50 zombies surrounding the sheriff's office. You see on the roof, you see the sheriff, Mr. Baker, you see Deputy Klaus, and you see Deputy Moira. You see Az on the roof gunning down these zombies. Coming up behind you guys is Benny with an assault rifle gunning these zombies down. You see about 10 of them to face both of you, and they charge at you.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my 2 pistols.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim. First one's closest to near. Yeah, the first one near me.
Okay, please shoot.
That's a 7.
7 does not hit, as this zombie is getting dangerously close to your face.
I put my bow staff in the mouth of the zombie that's coming closer to Loco.
Go for it. Roll the hit.
No, it's not perception. You're rolling to attack.
Right. Plus what? Still plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot to slash.
The arrows.
You have to do backslash.
Great.
But I can feel the power and the drama in that roll.
Yeah,
Right.
oh, it's there. Oh.
You slam your bow staff into the mouth of this zombie about to take a bite out of your friend. Roll me damage. Loco, you see your friend catch the zombie's mouth as it went to bite into you with his bow staff, and he slams it on on the ground, completely smashing its skull.
Nice. So as he's doing that, I'm gonna get right behind him. I'm gonna use his back to stabilize my hand. And
Okay.
I'm gonna aim to the next zombie.
Okay, roll the hit.
I cover my ears.
Nice, nice. You won't have to roll for tinnitus. You hit 14 hits. Roll some damage.
This truly is a world of fantasy where I don't have what I already have.
I ate almonds last time, so you know.
I ate some really sweet apples.
I love you.
That is a 10.
The zombie you take aim at, its head explodes as you land a clean shot to its skull.
Okay, I'm gonna use action surge
Okay.
to do another action.
Okay.
How many zombies left?
There's about 6 of them coming at you guys.
Alright. I'm gonna take out my rifle.
Okay.
I'm gonna put away one of my pistols. I'm gonna put away both of them. Take out my rifle, hunting rifle, and I will try to aim. I will try to like angle myself where I can try to get 2 in one shot.
Okay. You have advantage because you're leaning on Noctis, using him as like a
Nice.
support.
You're gonna use me as a damn table. You better not miss.
Alright, the first one's a 19.
Okay.
The next one's a 9. I'll take them.
Yeah, I would take the 19 too. So you hit. Roll me some damage.
Is that enough to hit both?
Yes, it is.
Awesome. Alright, so the rifle is 2. Plus 3. That is 19.
19 damage. You see both zombies' heads explode as you line up this shot. You see Benny whip to his left and mow down the other 4. And he's like, "Come on! We have to save them!" And he continues to fire his rifle into the crowd of zombies. It looks like there's about 10 zombies left in this crowd as you see the sheriff, both deputies, Az and Benny mowing them down.
All right, as I'm looking nervously at Az, and I'm trying to reload my rifle, and then I have to reload my pistol at the same time. So, because one of my pistols is out, I have to reload.
Okay. You roll me a perception check.
I'm gonna also ask him. You can't do that while moving.
That's what I'm doing. I'm running. I'm running and reloading.
Okay. I'm gonna try and move closer to help out the sheriff and Benny and everybody.
Okay.
I rolled a 9 for perception.
You see out of the corner of your eye, Loco, as you're reloading your weapons, a zombie coming up behind Az, and it lunges at him.
I have 1 bullet left on my left pistol. 1 bullet left.
You better hit.
I'm gonna try to aim at his face.
You better hit.
Oh, come on, baby. Come on, baby. 10.
A 10 is good enough to hit. Roll damage.
That's my pistol. That's 10. Okay, 5 damage.
5 damage. You clip the zombie in the shoulder as it goes tumbling. Az sees the bullet whiz by him. He turns around and sees the zombie tumbling at him. He leaps into the air and crushes its head under his foot.
I yell, "Yeah, baby!" Okay, now I'm reloading. I'm reloading both pistols now because I'm out. I have no 1 bullet.
As you reload, as Noctis closes in, the adults finish cleaning up the zombies with their guns, and for a moment, everything seems to be settling down around you guys. Cassis, you show up as the last zombie falls.
Where's Benny?
You see Benny standing there before you.
Benny.
He's breathing very heavily.
Do you think you can accompany me back to where they took my family?
Who took your family?
I don't know. There's these people who they put them in cages, Benny. Benny, please, you have to come.
Benny follows you. Yeah, let's go, kid. We got it. He picks you up. He starts running.
Do I see my brothers anywhere?
Zerakaya, you don't see your brothers anywhere.
I try to look for my family and try to ask around if anyone's seen them.
Okay. As you all begin to gather, around City Hall, and you see Sheriff Baker begin to collect himself, and he tells you, he begins to recall what happened. We were all eating dinner, and we were all having a good time. We were just drinking and laughing because you kids were out with Benny, and I remember the Wells playing, and then there were so many explosions, and then there were zombies everywhere. There were you hear Mayor Reba chime in. there were raiders. There were raiders using the zombies as cover to distract us, disorient us. They knew we couldn't deal with the zombies and them. There were so many raiders. And you hear Molly chime in. Molly's typically quiet. She just cooks for you guys. She's very motherly, loving. They took so many of us. They took Emily and Gilbert. They took Mary. They took Beatrice, Caitlin. They took Lily. Oh my god. They took Hunan and Munin.
I punched the wall.
You punch the wall, leaving quite an impact, quite a crevice in the wall, and you see Mayor Reba and Molly thoroughly shaken. They're holding each other. You see Sheriff Baker holding his head in his hands, and he just looks like he's blaming himself. You see Deputy Klaus. He's a particularly large tabaxi, and he looks like he's gonna cry, and then he just takes a bite of a donut. And you see Deputy Moira angrily reloading her gun. She just looks like she's ready to murder everyone.
I grab Az and I whisper in his ear, "Have you heard of these guys?"
I think they might be. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea who these guys were, but they were smart. They were organized, and this was no accident. This was planned.
I'm gonna try and go up and be like, I'm gonna try and say, you guys didn't see anything. I know it was crazy. I know it was a lot. I know here and there, chomping, munching, whatever the fuck. You didn't see anything distinctive about their carts. Anything? What kind of metal was the cages? What kind of accent did they have? What kind of uniform did they have on? U.S. cops should see everything, even the smallest details. And you guys didn't see anything, not one thing.
Whoever was on a guard is either dead or they're gone. We're all that's left. You all sit there for a moment, trying to take in the information, and you see Garen walk up.
I drop the severed head that I cut off the body in front of me, and I go, I want to know who the motherfucker is, because we got some problems.
You see Garen drop a severed head into the group of people.
Does
And-
anyone realize what clan this is by any chance? Who he belongs to?
You see them all staring at the face. They all look sad, exhausted, beaten. No, nobody knows.
No. If I find these
Nobody fucking
motherfuckers,
knows.
I'm taking fucking names and scalps.
Garen looks very upset.
Can we track them?
You hear Sheriff Baker says, we need to repair the 3 or 4 holes in our walls before we can go anywhere.
No. You got me all types of fucked up. You need to repair the damage that you couldn't keep fucking safe. I'm gonna go try and find my goddamn family before I lose any more of it to you incompetent fucks. And then I walk out.
I follow Noctis with him, like storming off with Finn on my back, because like I'm just completely aggravated, ready to kill something.
Yeah, I put down, I give Freya to my mom, and I say I gotta go.
Your mother looks absolutely distraught. What do you mean you have to go? You're not going anywhere.
Then you're coming with me, because we're not gonna let Hugin and Moon be afraid.
I just think you kids don't know where you're going. We need to talk about this. We need to come up with a plan. I don't see where you're storming off to. Out there where there's more zombies?
The plan really exploded. Look at the wall. They're gone. Your plan, gone. Our safety, gone. You know what we need to do? We need to find my fucking brothers.
Your mother takes a deep breath and she looks at you very seriously. She's never quite given you this look before. It's unsettling, Zerekiah, because you thought you knew all of your mother's looks. Zerekiah.
I take a slight step back. I'm not gonna lie.
You have always sounded passionate and brave. A little stubborn, but that's okay, you're a child. But never have you sound more immature than you do right now. You have absolutely no idea what that world holds for you. And if you want to go charging into it without supplies or a plan and go save our family, and she's beginning to raise her voice, and it almost looks like she's getting really big. Like she might be raging. Like this is very intimidating, Zerekiah. You've never seen this side of your mother before. As her muscles begin to bulge, you are not going to go out there and get yourself killed. I will not lose another member of my family.
But she won't be alone. I'll be there with her.
And the mother's hulking muscles turn to face you and Az, and you see Az take like 3 steps back. And she looks at you with these vicious, primal eyes. And she goes, "You will not put any immature ideas in her head. You're all going to sit down and listen."
I walk up to her. Calmly, little by little, I walk up to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I look up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I tell her.
She's taller than Z.
And I tell her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I walk up to her and I tell her, but you, all of you, paid Benny to train us for this. We went out there already to train for this. So why are you backing up on that plan now? She's not gonna be alone with just me. Garen's gonna be there. Noctis gonna be there. Popular's just gonna be there. Wait, where's Popular?
Oh my god.
It's at this time that you all see Pocket Lizard, and Benny missing.
Did we make it outside by chance, me and Noctis?
You're all standing outside of.
Okay.
You're all standing outside between the sheriff's office and the mayor's office.
Can I roll a d20 for survival to see if I can pick up the tracks of where they went?
Of Pocket Lizard and Benny?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Pocket. It's Cassis.
Passes.
Ooh, nat 20.
You see a smaller pair of footprints, and you see a larger pair of footprints walking off towards your house.
Okay. I look at everyone and I go, while you all are gonna argue, I'm gonna go after Benny and Cassis because they may have a lead on who the fuck killed my father. And I just like start kind of like jogging in that direction.
So what's your AC, Loco?
My AC.
Yeah.
15.
15. Okay.
Oh no.
And
no.
let's
Oh,
see.
Oh
Let's
no.
see. We have to also see Garen's AC real quick.
Oh no.
It's a 12.
It's a 12. Okay, you have about 15 HP. Let's see how many Loco
There,
has.
Kaya. What race is your character again?
I'm a half orc on my dad's side. I'm starting to think I can get the barbarian from my mom though.
You see Zerakiah's mother lift Loco off the ground, and she throws him into Garen. You are both unconscious.
Get the fuck out of here.
And she then turns her gaze on to Noctis, briefly looks at him, and then she looks back to Zerakiah. And she goes, "You are not going anywhere!"
Nope, you're right. I'm saying right. I just sit down. Okay.
And she looks at
I know
Noctis.
I know better.
Well, I was going to go just check the places that blew up to see if I could find anything not outside of the city. But since I seen you throw two grown men like fucking Castus, I think I'm gonna stay my beautiful elvish ass right here and worry about the incompetence of some motherfuckers later. You, on the other hand, I respect you and your authority. I will sit.
And you see Noctis sit down. And then you see Samantha look at Mr. Baker and Mayor Reba as she goes, "That is how you control a situation!" And your mother begins to calm down. She's taking her deep breaths. And, she doesn't look as big as Zerakiah anymore. In fact, Zerakiah is probably taller than her.
I'm gonna yell, "Hey, yo, she right."
You see Az collect Loco and Garen, and Mayor Reba tries to straighten herself out. You see Sheriff Baker collect himself, and they lead you all to the mess hall, where you guys are going to discuss a plan and a strategy. But now we tune in to Cassis and Benny. Are these the tracks?
Yeah. They took a carriage and they just kept going.
Did they say anything?
I tried shooting, but I missed. Couldn't do anything. They said they were looking for. They asked if they needed another cobalt, and they said no, and they just kept going.
Did they? Can you describe them? Can you describe the carriage? Anything will help, Cassis. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
Could I try to recall how they look like?
Absolutely. Please roll me an intelligence check.
Just flat intelligence. Okay. That's a
yeah.
flat 20. Let's go, baby. That's a 9.
As you begin to recall Benny's reassuring hand on your shoulder, comforts you. You have advantage.
Hell yeah, let's just try it. Wow, it's worse. Oh, beautiful. An absolutely great moment in time.
The events were so traumatic, and it happened in an instant. You can't recall.
Recall anything, Benny. It's just I just remember seeing them in the cage and they were stuck and they couldn't get out.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll find them. We'll find them.
They went straight there. I don't know how far they went, but they just kept going.
All right. Let's talk. Let's talk to everyone. Let's get everyone together. Let's come up with a plan. I know it doesn't sound. It sounds like we have to go after them right this instant. But if we go after them without any supplies or without a strategy, we're just gonna end up dead. We planned to go out to Trenton for months before we actually did it. We need to have a plan.
How close am I to home?
80 feet, 100 feet, not far.
I'm gonna take Benny's hand. I'm gonna nod at him in approval, and then I'm just gonna walk into the house. Like, Benny, I'm just gonna get some rest, okay?
The town isn't secure. You should come with me.
I go into the house.
Okay. And Benny's gonna wait with you. Are you planning on actually resting, or are you trying to sneak away?
I'm planning to go to sleep.
So,
But
Benny...
before I go to sleep, I'm gonna try to find the actual my mom's room.
Okay. You walk into a similar scene that Garen walked into. You see numerous zombies lying dead in that house, and you see blood everywhere.
Is there any blood leading to my mom's room?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna go there. I'm just gonna completely, because nothing else matters at this point in time. I'm gonna ignore the blood, the gore. I'm gonna walk right on corpses if I have to go to my mom's room.
Yep. You walk on several corpses. And in your mom's room, you see the place looks ransacked. Drawers are flinged open. Dressers, anything of value has been taken.
Is there any pictures of the family in there?
Yes, there's a photo of your dad and your mom holding you, and there's a small egg at their feet.
I'm gonna take the photo. I'm gonna go in bed, and I'm just gonna tell Benny that I'm gonna go to sleep.
Okay. You go to sleep, and you all are in the mess hall as you see Benny walk in holding Cassis. He's asleep in his arms. Loco and Garen, you're awake. You have handcuffs on, and you're handcuffed to a lunch table. And you see the adults are having a conversation with Noctis and Zerekiah, and you see Cassis not too far away from their conversation.
I try to get his attention.
Whose attention?
Cassis.
He's sleeping.
Oh, he's sleeping?
Yes, Cassis is sleeping.
Now, as as a blacksmith apprentice, do I know a way to get out of these handcuffs?
You could try to lockpick them. You're not good at it.
Sure, I'll try. Why not?
Go for it. Roll me a lockpick. I believe that's for you. It's just a dex check
Dex check.
because you're not proficient.
So just 1d20 plus dexterity.
Mhm.
A 10.
You were trying to pick the lock with one of your knives, and it snaps in half.
Can I roll a dex check?
You're out of knives as of last episode. When you tried to
that's right.
pick, you picked the
That's
lock.
right. Yeah, never mind.
As they're discussing the plan, you guys are in earshot, so you can hear everything they're saying. So you hear as Benny's entering the conversation, you hear Az saying, "We have to pursue them within a day or so, or we're gonna lose their tracks. Tracking is impossible, especially with all these zombies everywhere. It's gonna be difficult, incredibly hard to discern their tracks." And you hear Mary Reba say, "We have to get the fence back up. There's like 3 holes. It's gonna take like 1,000,000,000 trees. Like, we have to get the fence up now." And you hear Sheriff Baker say, "We need more manpower. We lost so many people." And he just pauses for a moment. I don't. We built this town with those people. And you hear the adults get real quiet. And then you hear Zedekiah's mom chime in. "We need to save our babies. We're going to lose more people if we don't save them. How many horses do we have?" And you hear Benny chime in. "Well, when we came into town, it looked like y'all had like 2 horses left. I'm surprised the Raiders didn't take those too." And you hear them murmuring. And you hear Deputy Klaus chime in. "Oh, well, let's just think about this, guys, and I'm sure we will come up with a nice solution." And they all stare at him. And he goes, "What? Someone's got to be the optimist." And then you hear Sheriff Baker say, "Shut up and eat your donuts," as he munches on a donut. Az steps away, and he goes over to Garen and Loco. "Guys, are you okay?"
Yeah. I just angrily look up and like without moving my head, I just look up and then I look back down at the floor and just not say anything.
I look up and just wonder how the hell did she grab me so fast?
You know, those pantheras, man, they're pretty vicious, pretty vicious.
I just was so tired of all the screaming and yelling,
Yeah, totally. You
pointing
know
fingers.
what? You weren't even you were tired, man. You weren't even ready. Caught you off guard.
Can you think you get me all these handcuffs?
You see, Loco, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Perception.
11.
You see Samantha Panthera eyeing you down, giving you the stink eye. And you see Az look over his shoulder. He's like, maybe you just sit here for a minute.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I don't want her. I did not like the way she handled you, but
She looks calm.
you were kind of acting crazy.
Just
I mean, great speech. He like punches your like shoulder. Like, I felt that. But I think she was just trying to, de-escalate the situation.
yeah, no, I understand. I just I don't like the yelling. You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
But don't tell her I said this, but I think she's right. We need a plan.
Absolutely. Yep, won't tell her that at all. Gotcha.
Oh, all right.
All
Can I
right.
just look back at Garen?
All right. Well, I'm gonna. He heads back, and as the adults discuss, finally they come to a conclusion that that they're going to rebuild the walls and they're going to give you guys as much food as they can. They're giving you about a week's worth of food, and they're giving you both horses to ride and try and catch up. You see Benny is going to ride with you guys. He has his own horse at the stable, so you guys actually have 3 horses, and he's pretty good at tracking. All right, guys. So, as you guys heard, you were all there at the meeting. We're going to go after everyone. I know your families were captured, and everyone's very emotional right now. But you're gonna have to stay composed out there. Okay, I'm not gonna be around to save you at every point of every turn. We might get separated at some point, and you see Samantha stare at him, and he goes, "But it's okay because you guys are prepared for this, and we're just gonna take it one day at a time, guys. One day at a time. We got
For continuity, I want to leave Finn there.
okay. We'll get to that. You all prepare after a day's rest in the mess hall. You see Finn look at you, Garen, and he goes, Why can't I come with you?"
Well, you're not ready, Finn. And I gotta do this because I don't want you to get hurt right now. All right?
I need to save
You're
Mom and Beatrice.
I know. And you know what? Your faith in me will help save both Mom and Beatrice. I can guarantee that. Just keep believing in me, and I can go get them for you.
You see Finn sit there quietly for a minute.
I put my hand on his head and I go, "You'll understand when you get older." I know. And I kind of just look to the side, like to not show like emotion towards Finn. I know if Dad were here, he would say, "Stay here as well, so you can stay safe."
You
So could you
see
do that for me?
Finn throw your hand off him, and he gets angry with you, and he says, "Dad would be here if you were here when it happened. How can I believe in you when you weren't here?" And he runs.
I just kind of look down, disappointed, and I just sigh and I get up and who's taking care of Finn?
You hear Molly chime in, "Oh, don't worry about Finn. I'll take care of him."
I look, I look at her as I was like, "Keep him safe."
Of course.
Like
I'll
there's
treat
like
him
no
like my
emotion
own.
in my there's no emotion in my eye. I just like give her like the most neutral look, and I'm just like, "Keep him safe."
Absolutely. Zerekiah, you see your mother is in the back preparing your backpack, and you see Freya walks up to you holding one of your hand axes, and she goes, "All right, we're gonna save Hunan and Munin."
And I kneeled down in front of her and I said, "No, baby, I need you to stay here with Mom."
And she gives you like the deadest look. She's like, "You're joking. We're gonna save Hunan and Munin together."
Then I put my hand on her head and I say, "I know you're a big girl now, and I know you are a strong warrior, but I need you to stay with Mom
But
because she needs help more than I need your help."
who's gonna
No.
keep you safe?
Well, I got Bartholomew.
And you see the hamster look so proud on your shoulder. He's standing up and he's like, and she goes, oh, okay. And she goes, "Hold on." And she runs and she comes back with a little knife, with a little cute orc etched in on the handle, with these cute little tusks. And she goes, "This is my lucky knife. You should take it with you to keep you safe.
Okay, I'll take it with me. I'll hold on to it until I get back.
Okay. And she gives you a big hug.
Big hugs.
And she holds on too long. And your mom walks up and she's like, "All right, you bring them back, those two idiots." And she goes off. And your mom looks very, very, very emotional. She got tears rolling down her face already.
Mom, please don't cry. You're terrifying. What's terrifying is when you got taller than me. How did you do that, by the way? Why did you do that? What's happening?
I don't know. I was upset. I don't like getting like that.
You
I don't
aggro?
I didn't want you to see me like that. Z, please. I just please be safe. Please be okay. Please bring them home.
Okay. I will. I promise.
Okay. She gives you a big hug. Loco. You see
Yes, sir.
as um just like looking at you, and he's just got his hand on your shoulder and he's not saying a word.
You're a man of many words, Dad.
I'm pretty proud right now. You know, you came back once, saved my life. Now you're gonna go out there and save multiple lives. I'm pretty proud.
Thanks. You know, I learned a lot the past couple days. This is some crazy shit. I'm just uh I'm just happy you're alive. I I thought for for a moment that you were being eaten by zombies back at the Triple G store. My heart stopped for like a second because I thought you were gone. But, you know, glad it wasn't you. I'm just glad I can see you right now.
He hugs you. Listen,
Oh,
it doesn't matter how far apart we are. I'm always with you. You know what? You want me to come with you guys?
uh, don't doesn't the town need you? They need a blacksmith.
Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna be real busy rebuilding those walls, but you know, I wouldn't mind a little adventure, little time on the road.
I'll tell you what. I'll do the adventure part. I'll come back and I'll tell you some story.
Yeah, you get all the fun. I got it.
Cheer up, old man.
I
I ain't gone yet.
got it. All right. I'll see you when you get back.
All right.
Cassis, Noctis, you guys are preparing your backpacks, and you see Benny, and you see Sheriff Baker walk up to you. You guys are together. All
I'm just
right.
kind of focused.
Wait,
All right,
who was
guys.
saying what?
This is Sheriff Baker.
Okay.
All right, guys. We think it was a notorious raiding group that you know, they haven't named themselves to be all mysterious and threatening, but we believe uh, that when people go missing out there, they take them back to a carnival-like place where people have to fight in pits with zombies, and they do unspeakable things to people. Um, I think that place is called Zombieland or the Zombie Games or something. Um, we think that's where they're taking everyone. Anyone who is captured. And we don't want you to freak out, but we think that Emily, Gilbert, and we think Lily are headed there. And you hear Sheriff Baker say, and Noctis, we searched high and low through the bodies. We don't know what happened to your father.
I don't stop packing, and I look at him, and I go, well, unless there's a body, then I don't know anything about my dad, and I can't worry about him now. My mom goes to those fight pits. She's not going to be for this world long. Wherever he is, if he's safe or if he's turned, I'll worry about the dead later. For now, I gotta keep packing.
Okay. You all head off. And you guys are going to be having to share the horses. So, Cassis, you can ride with Benny. And who is pairing up on the other horses? 2 people per horse. Don't be shy.
Do I know how to ride a horse?
Can I even fit on another on a person with on a horse with another person?
We're gonna say yes.
You got your mom's horse. It's big and beefy.
We're just gonna say yes. So 2 people per horse.
Big beefy horse.
It's a Clyde deal, clearly.
I walk up to one horse and I look at Noctis and I go, "You want to ride with me?"
Oh, I thought you would ride with the big green one, but sure, let's go.
I'm good.
All
I'll
right.
leave that. I'll leave that for Loco.
So I gotta ride with Logo.
Sounds like you gotta ride with Loco. Look, you know what they say: if you don't make a decision will be made for you.
I leap on the horse first, and I say, "I'm not riding, bitch. You are."
So, if anyone is proficient in land vehicles, you're gonna have proficiency on these checks.
Land vehicles?
How?
Wait,
Or
what about
animal handling. Or animal handling.
Okay, I do have proficiency in vehicles, though.
Okay,
And
so if you have to ride a horse, Mark, you're gonna add that.
That's
Darren,
great.
what's
I'm
your
with
animal
you.
handling?
My animal handling is a +2.
Okay, I got a +3.
You want to ride? I'll ride, bitch. I don't care.
All right, that's fine.
He's an elf. He can speak to the horse.
I look at Loco and I go, "Yo, make sure you wrap your hands around her for safety reasons. Grab as tight as you can."
I kind of whisper. I whisper to Noctis, "Why do you think I let them ride together?"
It's like her with a fan.
I go, oh yeah, right, safety reason. And then
Safety reason.
I get closer to the horse where Z is.
To the horse.
You have to hold on to my sword belt and nothing else.
Woo! All the way to the sword belt.
Can I get a hand so I can get up?
I look down at him and I roll up my eyes and I offer a hand and I literally chuck him over.
No. Okay.
As soon as I see that, I look over to Gavin and go, "Look, it's like she has a fanny pack."
I snicker.
All right. So, how comfortable am I, DM, right now?
So because Zerakaya is probably the largest person in your group,
Fuck.
I would say that both of you on the saddle is pretty snug. You guys are like right up against each other. You're not uncomfortable.
Okay. All right.
Is he too comfortable?
You know what? Loco, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no!
Oh,
Look,
oh
Zerakaya
no.
asked, not me. All right, no one asked. Zerakaya asked.
It's true.
That's my fault.
That's a 7.
Okay.
Ooh.
He's a little too comfortable. All
I'm
right.
smiling. I'm looking at the guys. I'm smiling. Like,
I look down and I'm like,
What?
control yourself or you walk.
Take
yes,
a nice deep breath, Logan. You're good, man. You're good.
yeah. Like, yes, ma'am.
Is that a gun in your pocket, or are you just happy to see her?
Oh.
I go, shh, stop it. I'm trying to stay on the damn horse.
I'm not trying to walk.
I'm trying to walk it, man. Damn.
Hold on tighter.
I look over at Zerakai and I go, I think I have some extra rope if you need to drag some extra weight.
That sounds really nice.
Oh.
Okay. I'm calm. I'm calm.
All
I'm
right. Yeah,
relaxed.
you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Good.
All right. So you guys set out. You go through those gates. What very well could be the last time. As you guys are riding, you're following Benny and Cassis. How does everyone feel right now, Cassis?
I'm prepared for the worst. My family isn't very much ready to fight zombies. They're not fighters per se. So very pessimistic about things right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
On the outside, I'm still my jolly, trying to make the best of a situation self, but on the inside, I'm freaking out because I could possibly see my mother get torn up by zombies, or even I know that I'll put the group in danger just by trying to save my mother. I would do something stupid. So I'm just trying to keep a cool-headed mindset, trying to think things through, but at the same time, on the outside, I'm just trying to make everyone laugh and somehow just get our minds off the fact that we're putting our lives in danger to possibly just see bodies and nothing else.
I'm trying to keep my composure with everything. You can tell there's something off-putting about me, but like you can't really tell exactly. In my mind, all I see is just red, and like my sights are set out for the people who took my mother and my sister, and it looks like nothing's gonna stop me. After seeing my dead father, something kind of woke up in me.
Okay. Zerakaya?
I'm praying that my brothers just don't do something stupid because I love them, but they're idiots. And I know that there's a higher likelihood of them dying before they get there because they will annoy their captors literally to their deaths. So I'm literally muttering underneath my breath, please don't do something stupid. Please don't be stupid. Please don't be stupid.
Loka?
I am like also kind of talking to the horse and myself.
But not Loka.
But not Loco. Nope. Loco is a leaf in the wind for all I fucking care.
Okay.
I just feel that wind in my face as I'm riding, and I'm just thinking to myself, I'm lucky that my dad's alive, and I'm the I want to help everybody I can, but I know that sometimes I won't be able to be there for everyone. And now that I'm here in the real world, every decision I make could be life or death. But I'm trying not to think about it as we're riding. I'm just, trying to enjoy the ride as much as I can.
Yeah.
But I'm nervous and afraid at the same time.
And Loco, as you're riding, you see Bartholomew kind of chilling out on Zerakai's shoulder, and he leaps to you, and he snuggles up to you, trying to reassure you.
Oh, hey, little guy.
I look over my shoulder and I mutter, "Traitor."
And you see Bartholomew straighten up, and he jumps back over to her real quick. And you guys begin. Huh?
It's like I'm saying a logo. He doesn't usually like people.
That's true. Zerakaiah, the only people you've seen Bartholomew try to snuggle up to before this was you and your sister Frey. But Bartholomew kind of likes Loco. Loco's got a pretty good animal handling.
Skills.
As you guys ride, Cassis, roll me a perception check.
Copy that, senor. Is it perception?
Yes.
16 total.
16. As you guys are riding, you see the foliage of the trees. It's orange. And you see you're following the tracks of the cart. You see zombies as you guys are riding by. You see none of the zombies are quite fast enough to catch the horses. And you see it's fall, and the scenery is kind of beautiful after everything you guys have been through.
I have a question for the DM as an aside. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
If and when we camp, since Bartholomew is indeed a hamster, can he find us?
Can he what?
Can he find us nuts?
I mean, if you really want to send him off to find you some nuts, you can.
It was a question.
Oh yeah, he is totally capable. He is your animal companion. He can do things.
Can he be useful any other way?
He can give the help action, which gives you advantage on an action or an attack. But it costs his turn to do so.
How much just out of curiosity, just pure speculation.
Okay.
How filling would he be?
God fucking damn it.
It's pure speculation.
He would be as filling as a single chicken nugget.
Not my chicken nugget. No, you
Just
are not
one.
allowed to.
I'm just saying.
He is only as filling as a single chicken nugget.
I bet you it would taste wonderful, better than apples, though.
You know.
Go ahead.
Oh my god.
It's all on you, DM.
Sure. Can't wait for you guys to run out of food.
Oh no. You are not eating Bartholomew.
You guys follow these tracks for hours. And you finally bed down for the evening. You spent all day riding. And you see the horses are exhausted. And you hear Benny say, "Yeah, we're gonna have to let them rest for quite a bit. Probably about 12 hours. We're gonna have to sleep and then still let them rest for a bit. We can't wear out the horses."
Okay.
I would like to send Bartholomew to find acorns.
Okay, so we are gonna do,
Carefully.
huh?
Carefully.
Carefully,
And
carefully.
help.
Right,
Gotta make
right.
sure. Don't want a zombie
So
hamster coming
Z,
up.
you're gonna roll me a survival check. Um,
I don't get that.
Because we need food.
No, we have. Even if we need food, you don't sacrifice it. You know what? Go ahead.
is her animal companion.
It is her animal companion.
So, as you guys are setting up for camp, you see Benny setting up 2 tents. No, 3 tents, and you see him begin to cover them in leaves, foliage. You then see Benny setting up. Oh, hold on. Oh, baby! All right, we'll deal with that in a minute. Anyway, you see Benny starts to set up a perimeter, and you see him lining about 60 feet away from you guys a small, it looks like fishing rod string with bells. And he sets that up about 60 feet around your tents that are covered in leaves. Zerakaiah, you're about to send Bartholomew, Chungus, Gingersnap III out to look for nuts. And, you know, he looks at you for a minute before he leaves. He's like, he looks concerned.
Okay, if you don't want to go, you don't have to go.
You gather from that, you know, it's not that I don't want to go. It's that, you know, there's like literally a billion things out there that could literally eat me in one bite. Like, he's like, but if you want me to go, like, I can go find like an acorn.
I tell him not to go. Just don't go. Forget it.
And you gather from that he's like, all right, but it's your choice. It's not mine.
Just stay.
He runs into a tent. This hamster,
Into just a random tent.
into a random ass tent.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's where I'm sleeping tonight.
That is a fair assumption. This hamster, he's bigger than the average hamster. He's about the size of a large cup of coffee. It's pretty big.
Is he like guinea pig size?
No. He is specifically, actually, yeah, he's guinea pig size, but he is specifically a hamster.
What the fuck?
We're gonna send this guy to be a Meals on Wheels.
So guys, with that being said, who is gonna have first watch?
I'll take first watch.
Okay. All right. So, Loco is taking first watch tonight, guys. You hear Benny say, "Yeah, you guys can handle watch. I'm gonna finish setting up the perimeter."
I'll take second.
Second watch, Garen.
I'll take third.
Third watch, Cassis.
Can we hold on? Can we rearrange this again so that way we can do people that have night vision to do first and last watch more than the people that can't see stuff at night?
I would like to say that multiple people can be on watch at the same time.
Oh.
How many watches do we need?
4.
Oh, so we just need one more person, right?
Yes.
I'll take last watch like I did last time.
Okay.
Who has dark vision again?
I do.
I do, and you do.
Oh.
So, Noctis, you can go on watch with Loco or Garen.
I'll go on watch with Garen.
Okay.
Sweet.
Let's see.
Noctis, you can have my lamp.
What?
Lamp, gives him a lamp, gives him oil.
You're gonna give me that?
I said, oh, you're right, Loco. He
Yeah.
turns around. I'm not in the right mindset.
Yeah, sure, buddy. I'll take that.
I look at him and I go, "Did he just call me ugly?"
What? No, what?
To your face. To your face.
Okay.
He thought I looked like him. Look at me. I'm fucking beautiful.
Are you?
Come on, you know you want a piece of this pointy bread.
Do I?
I'm gonna shrug. You guys don't have
I don't
skills.
know. I think you do. Your hamster's in my tent, so it's just an invitation, right?
That's my tent, and you will stay out of it
What?
or be thrown out.
But look, I've done things in that tent,
Oh, no! Get out of there!
and just
you
like
see, you see Bartholomew run out of that tent. So Benny chimes in. He goes, "So I only have three tents. I'm assuming everyone's sleeping same way we were riding. There's 6 sleeping bags. If you don't want to sleep in a tent, you don't have to. There's a 60-foot perimeter around us with bells to alert us to any zombies. Literally, just don't leave the perimeter. And you
Is
see,
there a nice view of the night sky?
there is not a nice view in the night sky. You guys are covered in leaves, and that is for camouflage. And you see Benny climb into a tent, and he goes, "All right, good night." And he goes to sleep.
Is there any trees, like tall, large trees around it?
So your camp is covered in leaves. There's like a few trees inside the perimeter you could probably climb up on.
Yeah, I want to climb up.
All right. As everyone lays down to go to sleep, Loco is going to take the first watch. Loco, I'm going to need you to roll me a d20.
Got it. 17.
Wow, you've rolled high.
I have a lamp.
You have a lamp. Oh my god. That was just a flat d20, right? You didn't add anything.
That was just a flat.
Cool. All right. As everyone settles in for sleep, you see. Roll me a perception check, Loco. Now that you're on watch, it's dark. The crisp autumn air surrounds you. You're just alone with your thoughts.
I breathe in deep and exhale, and I'm just roll a natural 20.
You roll a natural 20. You see something climbing up the tree you're sitting in. It's quiet, it's fast, it's small.
It's fast and small.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see any details, or is it like a little shadow?
It's like a shadow darting up the tree.
Okay. Do I hear it?
Yeah, you hear.
Right.
You hear.
All right. Do I know what it is just by the sound, or I have no idea?
Not yet. It's still darting up the tree.
All right. I take my lantern and I just try to find it in the light.
You see, Bartholomew has come to keep you company on your watch.
Oh my god! Oh my god, little guy, what the fuck? Yeah, oof. You know what? For a second there, I was gonna smack you with my gun, with my pistol. I know. Don't do that. Don't. I know. I have no idea what he's saying, but I go, yes, I know. So you wanna join me up here? All right. So I pick him. I put out my hand. I don't grab him. I just put out my hand and I want to see if he gets on it.
He like climbs up and then he climbs onto the tree. He doesn't like sit on you. He like just uses you as a ladder. And he's like he's sitting on the branch, and he's just looking around.
All right. Well, I feel a little bit more comfortable now.
Yeah. Your 2 hours of watch go by, uneventful, and eventually it comes time for Garen and Noctis's watch. You see Bartholomew run into Zerakai's tent. And you see the other two snoring away in their tent.
I look at Noctis and I go, I'll take the south of the camp if you take the north.
Sure. I guess if you think splitting up is the right choice, why not? Do you have any kind of light source to help you out?
Look around. I see a stick. Can I use the stick to light it on fire? And
Yeah,
use it as
absolutely.
a torch? Then I do that. And I go, now I do.
Got it. All right. Holler if you see anything.
Same goes to you.
Oh, don't worry. I'll scream like a little bitch.
All right.
And Loco, just for the sake of comedy, where are you sleeping? Outside, on the horse, in a tree.
Oh no, we cuddling.
Where,
Is
where-
there a fire going?
There's a fire going in the center of all three tents.
All right. Well, hold on. Is there? These guys left their tent, so one of the tents is available. Right?
yes, their tent is empty.
All right. So I go in. I don't do anything stupid.
All right, cool. All right, so
And yeah. Let's go.
you guys, Garen and Noctis, make me a perception check.
My perception.
Like a flat one?
I got a 20. Or 20.
Plus 5. Right? Perception. Yeah. I got a 16.
All right, so 20 and 16. You guys, you see nothing. Your watch goes uneventful. Garen, you see just some shadows dancing off of your torch. And Noctis, you see just the night. And the crisp autumn air is very cooling and relaxing. It's a bit chilly. But your watch come and goes. And it is time for Cassis's watch.
Okay.
Now, for the sake of my sleep, I was sleeping in a tent. Did I come back in and find someone sleeping in my tent?
Yep.
Are you going to wake up Cassis first, or are you going to your tent?
Yes. No. We're waking up Cassis first, and then we're walking back to the tent that me and Garen were both in.
Okay, so you do see Loco sleeping in one of your beds.
Should I shove my bow staff up his ass as an alarm clock?
I look at him and I was like, why not?
You
I crouch down and I inch my bow staff just as close as I can, and then I straight up pocket cue him in the butthole.
I don't know what to do with you. I don't know what to do with you.
AC.
It's not strong. It's just a nice little tap to get him up.
Roll me an attack. I don't know what to do with you. Roll me an attack.
Okay. Yes, DM.
Wait. Okay. Is he doing this stuff? He says stealthily.
Yeah.
I don't hear him.
You're also sleeping, so
Yeah. Okay.
Oh God. This is. I tried to make it a little tap. You know what I'm saying? I tried to help. It just didn't work, and it's with the bow staff, so it's. Oh no. Watch me roll high. How much you want to
No,
bet?
it's not 1d6. You have to roll him. You have to roll a d20 again to see if you hit him.
Yeah, you gotta see if you hit him. What if you miss?
Either way, now I hope I miss. Come on, one.
Well, that's also plus your other bonus to attack with stuff, so that's definitely gonna hit.
Oh my god. Loco, you wake up. There is something poking you in your butt.
Oh, hey, what the fuck?
Maybe that will teach you not to sleep in other people's tents. Now get out before I shove the rest up there.
I hate you. You know that?
Yeah. I love you too.
All right,
Besides, I'm giving you a chance to cuddle with the big green, thing. And I lay down and I just try to go to sleep.
Hey, Loco, you want to take my spot? I'll just sleep outside if anything.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that, Pocket Wizard. Thank you.
No problem.
There's no fucking way I am disturbing Z's sleep. So
Yeah, go have fun.
yeah, so I'm gonna.
Benny snores.
Loco, you crawl in that tent and you cuddle up next to Benny. He's a big man,
Yeah,
taking up a lot of tent.
body heat, body heat.
Yeah, he's real warm, real warm. He's like heated.
Okay.
Perception.
Cassis, roll me a perception check.
17.
You look out into the night sky. Your watch, lots of leaves. They're orange. They're like fire. Your watch is uneventful.
Before we continue, I'm just gonna pray real quick. He takes a picture, he takes the can of beans logo, he holds them in his hands, he closes his eyes. Cassis begins to offer a prayer. He says, I don't know if there's anything watching over us right now, but I've already lost Dad. I don't want to lose another member, so please, whoever it is, just make sure they're safe. He folds up the picture, puts it in his pocket for now, and he continues to watch to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah. Your watch goes smoothly, and you wake up Zerakaya for her watch.
Hey Z, just
Yeah,
shakes her up a little bit. It's your turn.
Okay. You want to sleep in the pool?
Yeah, I was about to ask if that's okay.
Sure. Where is the weird one? Wasn't he supposed to be sleeping with me?
Oh, he swapped with me.
But in the tent with me. Oh God, it just sounds worse.
Yeah, no, I understand. He's with Benny now. I think he got something shoved up his butt. I'm not certain.
That's both hilarious and unfortunate.
Yeah, it's not with Benny though. It was one of the other guys. I just had to make sure, you never understand what's happening tonight.
Okay. Well, have you seen Bartholomew?
Bartholomew comes out of your tent.
He's so big.
I know you walked away from me last night, and I like pick him up, and I'm having a very serious discussion with him. You left. You left. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. Did you go see the weird one? Yeah, you did. That was the only reason you had to leave the tent. I am doing watch. I'm watching while having this very serious discussion with my hamster.
You see Bartholomew looking up at the sky, holding one paw to his mouth. You gather he's like, I don't know.
I know you left, little man. It's okay to have your own friends, just not him.
He's like, prove it.
I would be happy if you were friends with Cassis.
He's like, he smells like beans.
Be nice. We all terrible.
As you have this very serious conversation with your hamster, Cassis goes to sleep in your tent. You begin your watch. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oops. I think it's plus. I have a plus 3. Plus 3. 23.
With a nat 20,
Mm.
you have a very uneventful watch. You see the forest slightly moving. You see the trees blow in the wind. It's a crisp autumn. And you see Bartholomew is taking a nap on your shoulder. And you're just alone with your thoughts.
Okay.
All right. Do you
So
want to go for it?
I'm like thinking to myself, like, okay, so my mom definitely grew. What the fuck was that about? Also, pretty sure I caught her eyes going. What the fuck was that about? And then I begin to wonder, do I know less about my father who died or my mother who raised me? As I am watching, or as I should say, as I'm keeping watch, I am in very deep existential dread about my life.
Yeah. A lot of things have happened to you and your family, your friends, your whole town. A lot of things have happened in the past couple days that have you really wondering, how much do you actually know about the world? You set out thinking you were ready. You set out thinking that you were unstoppable, and maybe the world gave you a bit of a reality check. As you think to yourself, your watch comes to an end. The sun begins to shine through the trees, and everyone wakes up. You hear Benny go, "Ah! What are you doing here?"
Ah,
Loco, roll me a d20.
So, oh my
18.
god, why the fuck does Roll20 love JP so much?
Honestly, great question.
You wake up hugging Benny.
Is it nice and warm?
He's nice and warm. He's like, "Get off me!" And he like gets out of the tent.
Oh, but you're so warm. I need the body heat.
As Benny begins prepping some food, you all clean up the tents and the perimeter that Benny set up.
I don't know about you guys, but I slept so good last night. Oh,
I'm gonna walk up to Loco and be like, so you didn't even sleep in the tent with me? Coward. And walk away.
And
I look
Benny-
at Loco.
I look at Garen and Noctis. Wait, what does that mean?
You hear
looked at him, I was
Benny
like-
Benny say, "Count your blessings." He's a cuddler.
I peep out
They
the tent.
wanted
I
to
also
cuddle.
I look at Locos and I was like, you had one job, and I had you set up and ready, and you just blew it out of the water.
Dude, I don't know what else I could have done to help you. I literally put a stick in your butt and you still failed. I don't know how to help you anymore. And I walk away.
Zerakai, it's a small campsite. You hear all of this.
You know what? I just don't want to get beat up. Like that's why. She beat me up. Her mom beat me up.
I feel like Loco's having some very confused feelings right now.
I turn to Garen and I go, he does have a point. This is the most violent foreplay I've ever seen.
You know what? I wish I could say I've seen worse, but you're not wrong.
Exactly.
I'm gonna start cooking breakfast.
Yeah, Benny's way ahead of you. He's got eggs, bacon on the grill. He's cooking up whatever he can. He puts out eggs, bacon, and he's got some pancakes.
As soon as I see all the food, I turn to Garen and I go, "All right, I'm gonna need you to do something I've never asked anyone else to do in my entire life. I
What?
need you to put tape on my mouth because every time I talk during food, it gets stolen. Do it.
Do we have tape?
Tape?
Something.
No.
You know what? Put a cloth over my mouth so that way I can only take it off when I'm feeding myself food and put it back on so I won't be able to talk that much. Something that will help me. You know what? No. New plan. You hit me in the hand every time I'm about to say something stupid when we're eating breakfast. This way
Gotcha.
I don't lose my food.
Feeding
Gotcha.
the horse and watering them.
All right, you see Benny goes, "Oh, thank you. I was about to get to that. I wanted to make sure you guys had a big breakfast. I know we had a rough couple of days, and I just want to make sure you guys
I look
were
around
well
and
nourished."
I want to look for a place so I can take a piss.
Okay. There's literally trees everywhere. So
All right, I choose a direction.
roll me a survival.
Survival.
God,
Do you pee in poison ivy?
right?
12.
Well, one of you happens to be walking by, and guess who you pissed on?
You find a nice bush, and you relieve yourself.
All right. Do I see anything like around me? Any danger? Anything weird? Nothing.
No,
His dick.
no, everything seems normal.
All right. Well, that piss was normal too. So I'm good.
That's good to know.
Yeah. I should get. All right. I'll go back.
All right, so you guys are having breakfast. Z finished feeding and watering the horses. You see Benny finish his food, and he goes to like brush the horses.
I look at Benny. I was like, "How much of the stuff do we need up, like the tent and stuff?"
Oh, just clean everything up. I already, I'll set it up. You guys clean it up.
Not a problem.
Cool.
I'll start cleaning up.
All right. You guys all have a quiet breakfast, I assume, unless you guys want to talk amongst yourselves.
I stuff my face.
I keep an eye on Noctis too as well.
The hamster.
Hold on. This is exactly me. Ready? I go, oh, eggs, bacon. No, it's not apples. Oh, it's so good.
I look puzzled, and I kind of like look at Noctis and I go, "Hey, is this one of those moments where you need me to smack you? Cause
I look at him and I go, if you disturb my peace, I will murder you.
well, okay then."
I give a small piece of my pancake to Bartholomew, and we are eating together.
Bartholomew is holding it like a tiny piece of pizza, and he's just nibbling on it.
Yeah, Benny cooks pretty well for a fat guy.
Wouldn't fat guys be
You
able to
fat
cook
guys
more
know how to
normally?
cook.
That is a stereotype.
That is not a stereotype. Fat guys know how to cook. See, where do you think I learned how to make this breakfast taco? It's a pancake with eggs. It's wrapped up, okay? And it got little pieces of bacon sprinkled in the middle.
If you don't shut up, I'll eat your food again.
Garen, you didn't smack him.
I didn't get my chance to. Fuck.
No.
I woke up to Z and I whispered in her ear, "Hey Z, can I talk to you for a minute in private?"
Sure.
I'll be quick, I promise.
Sure.
Someone got water.
Chew, bro, chew.
I have no
You
time.
two apples.
Who said apple?
I eat quietly. No one.
So I walk a little bit further from the camp where these morons are eating.
You hear in the back. You hear me in the background. Ooh.
In my hand, I have not stopped eating.
Okay.
I haven't said anything because I'm too busy looking at my plate. I have finished my food.
Noctis, you feel for the first time in about a week well nourished.
Even the plate tastes so good.
So I talk to Z and I tell her, listen, I just wanted to apologize. I didn't mean to get your mom upset, and I just didn't like the fact that she was yelling at you because in retrospect, she's actually talking about all of us. So I felt like I was being yelled at too for just doing something that they wanted us to learn. They wanted us to go out there, and uh, I don't think you ever saw your mom that way, and I didn't get to see you afterwards, but I'm pretty sure that you were scared seeing your mom that way. I just wanted to apologize.
I just kind of stare at him like he has 7 heads. Are you apologizing to me for my mom being scary?
Yeah, I just didn't. I just didn't. I just didn't want her to get in your face like that. I just didn't like it, and that goes for anybody. It's not only you. I just, you guys. You guys are getting to be a little bit closer than I thought, almost like friends. And I never had friends that much. It's just me and my dad. We do things on our own. He taught me everything he knows. I thought being with you guys.
A very large hand on Loco's shoulder.
Bartholomew is watching both of you like a soap opera. He's like finished his pancake piece. He's like licking the syrup off his paws. He's like waiting to see what happens next. He's like,
I agree, Bartholomew.
I look deep into Loco's eyes and be like, and I'm like, never defend me from my mother again. She will probably kill you. But thank you for the sentiment. And I turn around and I walk away.
And then I smile because it felt good, letting her know how I felt.
What's your facial expression when you come out
I'm
of the woods?
like blank. Like this meant nothing to me.
Okay.
I was just saying those things to make him feel better because I was actually terrified of my mom for all of us, not just myself.
I look at Zerakai coming out the woods while she sees me eating the crumbs off my shirt, and I'm like,
roll.
You know, like the time where we got caught behind the eavesdropping, and I said we was fucking. Right before you punched me. That's the same facial expression you had. It's been a really good.
I don't know who
Cassis.
Yeah.
Do me do the DM a favor. Roll me a perception check.
Gotcha, fam. 18.
Your crumbs are good.
18. You see Bartholomew after Zerakai coming back from that exchange with Loco. You see Bartholomew on Zerakai's shoulder pouting.
I understand.
I look down at Bartholomew and I'm like, what? Why?
He looks at you like he has absolutely no idea what you're wanting.
Are you in a huff? Are you pouting?
He's cleaning himself now, pretending to be a normal hamster.
Are you ignore? I pick him up by the scruff of the neck and I hold him in front of you. Are you ignoring me?
I lean over to Garrett and I go, you see her talking to the hamster, right?
He gets angry as he hears Noctis say that. He's you feel like the back of his neck standing up. He's almost trying to fight Noctis.
No, don't bite the half elf. You might catch his stupidity.
Do I understand him since I have animal handling or no? No.
Noctis, for the sake of everything, I'm just gonna. You feel like the hamster is challenging you right now. He's like, you won't fight me, you half elf prissy.
I look at Zedekiah behind him while he's holding, and I go, "You right, because that's a big bitch and hamster." So I just
He's like trying to get out. You feel like the hamster's saying, "You lucky she's holding me back."
yo, that hamster's gangster.
Meanwhile, I'll go back into the next to these guys and I just sit down and start polishing my pistol.
All right, yeah. You polish your guns, make sure they're operational and that they won't misfire on you.
Yes.
Z is trying to calm down a very angry hamster.
Listen, you cannot argue with stupidity. I'm telling you. Just let it go. And you know what? If you feel that badly, just wait till he's asleep and go bite him in the butt.
You feel like he's Bartholomew's trying to say, look, he's only stupid while he's alive. I'll shut him up real quick. I'll cheer that shit.
Yes, but no, you can't do that because unfortunately we need him.
He's like, I don't need him.
We do though, so you have to be civilized. You have to be nice for now. Even though he's very unattractive, half elf. His personality just sucks. If he just shut up, his face wouldn't be that bad, but his mouth.
I feel like they're talking bad about
You just see Bartholomew staring at you with these dead eyes now, Noctis.
it. I think that wants to.
Do we all notice this, by the way?
Yes, you all notice after Zedekiah and Bartholomew have this conversation out in the open in front of you all that Bartholomew is giving Noctis the stink eye.
Man, that hamster's out for blood.
Right? It gets feral.
I mean, it's a big hamster.
Isn't it? It's like it's weird, man. Like they got their whole family doesn't stop at family. Even their animals are big bitches. Like it makes no sense. Look at that. That's not a hamster. That's like a freaking.
Wait, is the horse my mother's horse? Because it would definitely have to be a Clydesdale.
Yes, it's a word. It's a big.
It's a horse.
It's a horse.
It's a big horse.
You know what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? That hamster's a big bitch. The horse is a big bitch. She's a big bitch. Big. And did you see her mom? It was like it was ridiculous, bro. She grew like 6 inches. That's why do you think I sat my ass down?
Dude, why? She still threw me across the. She still threw Loco at me. So like, yeah, she's big, but like.
Wait, her mom threw Loco at you?
Look, Cassius, you missed a lot. All right, I'm just gonna say you missed a lot. We gonna leave it at the fact that hamster gerbil mini dog wants to kill me, and we gonna need to start actually moving out or packing up or anything like that before I get executed by
The hamster?
His furry highness.
Yeah. Do I even know his
Tall
name?
enough to go up your ass too, so he can kill you.
You recall Z's mom presenting him as Bartholomew Jungus Gingersnap III.
Sir Bartholomew Chungus Gingersnap
Look,
III.
all right. All I'm saying is we need to get up and get ready before Bartholomew Ginger Snap. I'm assuming that's the noise that your neck makes when he comes after you. Is gonna come after me.
You're probably going to sleep with one eye open next time.
You hear the hamster getting loud. He's like, "It's Sir Bartholomew Jungus Gingersnap III. You said the whole gosh darn thing, or you don't say it at all. Pointy ears."
Oof.
I think the fact that he's called Sir Bartholomew
Jungus Gingersnap III.
He that means that he's been knighted.
Look, man, everyone here just had a problem with saying that full goddamn name. Okay? So I'm gonna call him the hamster rat, and we're gonna leave it at that. All right? Can we?
You see Bartholomew leap out of your hands, Z. And Bartholomew is gonna roll an attack on Noctis.
I don't have a character sheet for
Oh, I'll give it to you after this.
Barty. Does he have any, like additions, or he's just a flat 20?
He has a +3. Noctis.
My AC
assuming-
is 16.
Of course it is.
It's a dirty 20.
Okay. Bartholomew does 5 damage to Noctis as he bites into his neck.
Trying to kill us! 5 health is a lot!
You know what?
I throw it. No, I can't throw it because then what am I supposed to do? He's gnawing at my neck. I can't pinch it. I grab his temple and his jaw like a tick, and I just try to take it off.
You pull him off. He's just.
I'm so sorry. He's usually never like this. I'm so sorry.
And you see a little blood dripping out of his mouth. He's like, come on, knife ears, fight me, loser. He's like,
Yeah, right. You know what? You're going in the pouch. I put him in the pouch and I lock him in there.
he stops. He just goes. He's like lays down. He's like, you.
I look at Zarakai and I go, I don't care how big you are. I'm gonna eat that fucking thing. If he ever tries that shit again.
If I give Noctis a can of apple, will he heal his
I will lose my shit.
Yes, you can give him a can of apples to heal him up if you want.
Don't you dare make me accept it. Oh God, if I see a can of apples.
Please, let me do it, please.
Oh God, if I see a can of apples.
What's Bunny doing while all this happens?
Benny is relaxing. He's relaxing against a tree, sipping on his flask, and he's staring at you all.
So can I do it?
You reach into your pouch, and you feel Bartholomew hand you something.
Here, take this as a peace offering.
It's a can of apple sauce.
What?
It's a can of apple sauce.
Oh,
And Noctis, you know that it'll probably heal you up to your full HP.
I take it and I go, I just can't take this. And I keep the can. I eat the applesauce to heal, but I also keep the can just in case any other apple incidents occur. I'm going to yell in this can. And then I'm going to mark it for every apple incident that occurs.
Oh, God.
It's going to be called the Appa incident can.
Oh, my God.
The Insta apple, if you will. There you go.
The Insta apple.
Insta apple can.
Oh.
And I'm gonna go. This is the start of a very torturous journey. And I put the can in my backpack. And I walk away, knowing that I will have to explain a hamster-sized scar on my neck for the rest of my life.
Yeah. You look at that and you're like, this is gonna need stitches.
I looked at Benny and I go, so who's going to have to sleep with one eye open the next time?
Apparently me.
All right, guys. He takes a big, long drink of his flask. He's like, let's get a move on. Cassis, you're with me. You all have your partners. We got a trail to follow. As you guys set out, that is where we're gonna end tonight's session of Dying is Easy on a nice light note. Guys, thank you for watching. We will see you guys next week for next week's session of Dying is Easy. Catch y'all later.
Bye.
I
Bye. me.
I got bit by a hamster.
Brought to you by Duck Boys Productions.